All right, let's do a couple readings, man. I see we got a couple readings. Yeah, man, these broads getting wild out here, man.
Putting the hand around the neck. Too.
I mean, god damn. All right, read them off.
All right, we have.
We got that many already?
Nah, there's gotta be the old one. There's gotta be an old one, bro.
No way.
My mouth dropped. I was like, whoa, this is going to be the most.
No, we can't be doing that, bro.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Alfonso Phillips, he says, I'm 12/21/89. I'm year of the snake, and my son just born 09/19/25. Year of the snake. 10 years from now, year of the pig. Do you think me and him will be close? And will me and him go through problems in the year of the pig? So 2 snakes.
Yeah, I see what he's talking about. You definitely are 2 snakes, but one's a 1 life path and one's a 9 life path. So this is what I've noticed about that relationship. It doesn't work as sexual partners for a male and female or whatever else people are into. It just does not work when it comes to sexual partners. As a son, a father relationship, wouldn't think it's that bad necessarily, because when it comes down to it, you're both snakes. So I don't think that, and you're not only snakes, you're a 2025 snake. Dad's a 1989 snake. Those are both 9 snakes. So you have a lot more compatibility than you have differences. But I mean, I'm not sure why you would do it on the 19th, knowing that, sometimes people born on the 19th have health issues. So I'm not sure that was a bright idea. This is why I always tell people C-sections. You have to have a woman that's down. You have to have a woman sit down. Like, let me make this clear, man. Like, I don't just have a loyal wife who was a virgin. I just don't have that. I have a wife who was willing to get C-sections on the days I wanted the kids. That's how down I have my wife. And you guys can pray as much as you want. You're never going to find anything like that. All right. But if you know numerology and astrology, it will definitely increase your odds. It definitely will. Listen, there's a whole bunch of white women who are very hot from the country of Ukraine right now who cannot find a man. And they will come over here and get married right away. They're most likely not whores like women in America. Just telling you what it is. There's a lot of people in Nigeria who want to move over here to America. And quite frankly, I just look at 2 different groups of blacks. And again, Dom, if you disagree, let me know.
That's true.
I look at the immigrants who come from different countries in America who are black, from whether it be Jamaica or Haiti or whatever. They're hardworking people. Extremely hardworking people. They're usually my Uber drivers, driving like $100,000 Chevy Escalade or some shit like that. These are people who've been in this country for 10 years and now they got an Escalade. That's a whip over $100K. Yeah, the motherfucking baby mama culture in this country, they want reparations, Dom. That one motherfucker who's been out there, he says, "You think I'm gonna work 20 hours a fucking week? You got me fucked up. I'm a boss." A boss collecting EBT. You got me fucked up. And nowhere did I see all these people complaining about their EBTs going. Talking about they're going to steal. Talking about they're going to rob. Talking about they may commit fucking felonies. Nowhere did I see anyone talking about getting a job.
Yeah.
Not one time. Not one fucking time. The entitlement culture has to go. Dom, you worked your ass off to get here.
Yeah.
Snakes are lazy. I might be the hardest working snake there is, bro. I fucking stay busy. And I do it. It's not just here. I do shit behind the scenes. Crazy fucking work behind the scenes. They should fucking write a movie about the shit I do behind the scenes. They will eventually. But, it is what it is. Let's go back to you. What else did he say? 10 years from now? Yeah, I mean, listen. You have to be especially careful in a pig year now that your son is a snake and you're a snake, because I'm giving you the same advice I'm giving myself. My kid's a snake. And believe me, I got hit financially at the end of 2019. I skated through the whole year thinking, damn, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I'm at the mall. Can't use my card. Like, what the fuck? Can't make a withdrawal. Everything is canceled. I call up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, oh, we'll fix this right away. Because, I've literally went like millions of dollars through the company. And all of a sudden they fucking lock my shit. They're like, yo, your return rate is really low. We'll fix this shit. Next day, oh yeah, your shit's permanently gone. We're not explaining why. You can come get your money in 6 months. What? That's how I paid people.
Yeah, it's tough.
I can't fucking make payroll anymore. So yeah, I went through some shit in enemy year. Honestly, a lot of people went through a lot worse shit. If the worst thing that happens to you in enemy year is financial, whatever. Everyone needs a reality check every now and then and stuff like that, man. Anyways, who's next?
Omar Sanchez, 0503-2002. Hey, Garry, I'm thinking of launching a couple of projects pretty soon. When would be the best dates for me, given I'm in my personal 8-year cycle and packed a punch 3 in a snake year? Love the work you guys put into this show.
Okay, I got it. Anyways, listen, brother, you're in your 8-year 100%, but the horse year is coming. So you have a window from February 17, when the horse year starts, until your birthday. So we're talking about 2.5 months. So you're talking about when is the best time to do it. You're in an 8-year cycle. We're going to start looking at days with that energy. So first thing we're going to do is look at March. March the 8th, 2026 is a 3-day. That matches your energy. That might be a good day to do it. That's simple, brother. And again, there's a lot more that goes to it if I do a very deep analysis, but just off really, really basic stuff. Because if you want me to really do a business analysis for you, are you the only owner? What's the company going to do? Where is it at? There's a lot of things, but just purely based off the information you gave me, you got it. All right, who's next?
Casper G. Privet. Is that French? Privet Garry,
Russian.
Enjoy your content. Male 11/15/1985. You have me at 4 Lifepath, but respectfully, 22/4 makes more sense. Could you give me good LLC dates, relationship compatibility, and PY advice? Thanks.
Okay, so you, my friend, are also in the 8-year. But right now, you're also in the snake year, which is your friend's sign. So you actually want to get that money, get that LLC in before the year the snake ends. So now we've got to start looking at after your birthday, because right now you're in the 7, you're going to be in the 8. So we got about a 3-month window. Let's start looking at January, because I've been told people the only sign that can handle a Scorpio is a Capricorn, and I fucking meant it. And all you fucking women in IG, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I do, because I was out here testing this shit before you guys knew anything about it. Trust me, I know how to do it. I just happen to be married. Let's go with January. Nope, that doesn't work. I would go with January 17th, 2026 as the best day for you to open a business, LLC, and things of that nature. And again, if you want a reading, it's 98 or above. Business, relationships, whatever. We'll go back to the content in a little bit. I think one more just came in.
Oh, all right. From Arjun.
Damn, do you realize we just made more money in like 15 minutes than Zerka makes in like a month? Yo, dude, for real.
It's a lot of money. Hey, guys, you missed my super chat on Tuesday, 09/01/2002. Feel lost right now, looking for career/life advice. Why do I keep taking L's, even though I'm outworking everyone else around me? Is there a reason behind it?
Yeah, because you're inconsistent. That's why. I know you work hard. I know you're a born leader, but you're inconsistent. And you're also one of those. See, Virgos have an issue. And one of their issues is they're super fucking critical. And the smallest thing can get them down. And all of a sudden that mindset is infective. I've seen Virgos do this, man. They basically have such a critical nature. They're very critical of themselves. And they fucking form this kind of loop over them where it's kind of like negativity all the time. Yo, listen, as a 5 life path, the most difficult thing is to be consistent. Look at Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a 5 life path, and he is the all-star. Sometimes he took the Heat to 2 NBA finals. He didn't win any, but he took the Heat too. Remember when he was with Minnesota, where he was with Philadelphia? Clearly the best player on the team. But did he always play the best? No. He was inconsistent. One day he's a superstar. Next day he looks like he belongs on the bench. 5s need consistency. 4s are consistent, and that's the beautiful fucking part of America. 5s are freedom loving. 5s are beautiful. 5s have a lot of good shit going for them. They're not consistent. But since America is born on the fucking 4th, that gives it that consistency. That gives it that discipline. Gives it that fucking military. America is the freest country in the world, yet we have more people in jail than Russia and China combined. Because some ways we're going to stick you. And those NBA players finding out right now. I mean, listen, I'm not going to question the FBI and, you know, what they think is important. I trust the Trump administration is doing what is in the American people's interest. But, I mean, I'm not going to kid myself. I know because the NBA has not been supportive of the Trump administration, they made themselves a target. And I want people to understand this. I told you this was coming last year. I told you Trump would win. And I told you if you are fucking around and talking shit about Donald Trump, he's going to get you in a legal way. Remember what I just said? Legal way. Not illegal way like the Democratic fucking Party. How fucking fitting that the Democrats have that fucking rat at the very end. How fucking fitting is the party that fucking started slavery, the fucking party that is basically about Jim Crow, the fucking party that basically went around stealing money from everyone, now wants to say they're for the fucking people. Only thing the Democrats have evolved to is fucking from going around supporting communists and fucking thugs. Now they support homosexuals and trans. That's the only difference between the Democratic Party then and now. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. The white liberals are the most racist people in the fucking world.
Yeah, they are. They just got a good way of hiding it. They're definitely the most racist.
They think they're better than you. And that's why they think they need to fucking help everybody. Because they think everyone else is beneath them. And they have this superiority complex. This need to virtue signal. Why? Because women run that party. And women are based off emotion. And when people are based off emotion, virtue signaling becomes their champion. Dumb fucking broads. All right. Did we finish that one? No. Listen, brother. Women, you're a 5. Women and consistency. You get that under control. Lust. Those 2002 horses have issues, bro. The men have issues because horse is a strong sign, but you have 2 2s in there. Sensitive and moody. Something all 2002 horses need to figure out how to fix. Whether it be meditation, going to fucking find some fucking monk. Figure it out. Me, the best way I think you should do it is be in nature. Walk barefoot in nature. Horses that have a strong connection to nature do very well in life. All right, who's next?
Django Trey. Hey, Gary, my birthday is 7/1/1992. I'm currently in an 8-year. Been going hard with real estate and land flipping. I have some creative endeavors I've completed as well with novels last year. Is there any other career or finance advice you could give me? Thank you.
I mean, you're an 11 life path, born in the 1st, and a monkey in the monkey nation. You have a lot of good things going for you. My advice to you would probably not be real estate. I would probably say networking would be the best for you, because you're good at building people up, but you don't always want to be in that environment. I would tell you to invest in yourself, learn to network, and that's how you can basically make these connect. Listen, when I came down here to Miami, I was already connected to billionaires. All right. I just had to come down here and make sure the environment was such where if an investment was made, it was worth people's time. I did that within 3 years. A lot of people couldn't do it in a fucking decade. I've literally spent 6 figures on dinners. I'm not talking about Uber rides or it's another fucking 6 figures. I'm talking about freaking dinners. Why? Because connections are worth it.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to be real, Dom. If we wanted to, we could overthrow a country in like South America based off our internet connections and our connections in different places. If we really wanted to, we could over fucking throw a fucking nation.
Yeah, we can.
Me and him and a couple other people.
Their infrastructure is so weak. I'm glad you mentioned that. People don't understand the amount of power Americans really have. I mean, just one post that I made had us pretty much sanction Haiti as a whole. I shared a video of a man eating another man's leg in Haiti. And that calls for the president to respond and all our departments of government. And then you seen they start to target this dude named Barbecue, and they put a bounty on his head. All that because of someone on X made a post and shed some light on it. So like what he's saying is completely true. Imagine if it was our intentions to destroy a country. We could create a coup just from our houses, just from the amount of influence that American creators have. There's nothing like it.
Communists, socialists are on notice. We don't even have to be inside the American government to make sure America stays on top. We could overthrow you ourselves. Now, if people think that's a joke, this isn't Jack Doherty. My name isn't John Zerka. I'm not fucking a sneako. I actually know people in real positions of power. So does this man. This is not a joke here. Understand what the game is. If it's in America's interests, we're going to do what's in America's interest.
I get a lot of slack for that as too. A lot of people like creators that I started with in 23, they'll say I'm a sellout and stuff.
You mean the ones you surpassed and they're fucking mad, right?
For those, okay. For those ones. And it's only the ones that you surpass too. You never notice it's the ones that you still aspiring to be. They got nothing but love and support for you. They love your stuff because I guess maybe they don't view you as a challenge just yet, or they don't have enough envy in their heart because they winners.
But why is it that you don't have the same hate for the people above you that people that you surpassed have for you? Why is that? I guess
because they were my goalposts. They were the goalposts. I mean, I'm completely aware of people positioning being higher than me, and if that didn't exist, I wouldn't even know where I want to be. Like, how could I want to know if I want something if they didn't show me it was possible? So I can't have any envy for people that could enlighten me to know what something can reach, what the peaks of something could be. I can't envy a goal.
Yeah, Dom. I just think you have a soul and you've been raised by good people, and most of the people in this world are pieces of fucking trash raised by a single mother whore. So yeah, that's what I think, man. So it is what it is, man. Listen, going back to you, brother, just network. Use that charisma. If an 11 doesn't use their charisma, that's like a woman not using her sexual appeal.
That's the point.
All right, next.
Jihad. Yeah, I think that's right.
Jihad, really?
Yeah, I thought that's right. Okay. Jihad McLaughlin, 07/24/2002. What should I be doing to get rich, and what are the odds of me obtaining wealth before AI takes over? 02.
You know, there's advantages of being in this generation, and there's a lot of disadvantages. The disadvantages, you guys are on a time clock. Me, Dom, Fresh. We have had a lot more time to actually build our nest egg. You guys, you're under a shot clock. 2, 3, 4 years max. So what you should do, you need to think about stuff that can generate wealth very quickly. And one of those things is AI. The same thing that's going to fucking destroy us is the same thing that's going to fucking do it for us short term. So for you, my friend, you're at 8 Lifepath. Usually with the 24th, I'd say 8 and 6 go into real estate. But I gotta be mad honest with you, my man. You might not have time for that real estate to mature. Dom, what would you recommend people do short term?
Invest in currencies and precious metals, maybe. That's just what to do with the money that you have left over. But outside of that, is to learn how you can play a role into the AI society and how you can be beneficial to it instead of try to reject it. Find a way to or think of new innovative ways just to live life that AI now exists, because we have so many different tools. People aren't doing what it takes to take advantage of them. They just let them exist. Use ChatGPT to its fullest extent. Find out how you can play a role to make it better and make people's lives easier.